be a teacher?
When I was a kid, I've always dreamed of being able to speak a bunch of different languages and be a UN interpreter.
What I want to do is, I believe I found it, I want to be a health coach and I want to help people, I want to change people's lives.
I've just always loved to sing and I've always loved to act, and so I've been doing it ever since I was little.
Hello everybody and welcome to The Dreamers, the Fullerton College show where we interview ambitious individuals who are trying to make their dreams a reality. I'm your host, Jackie Garcia, and our special guest today is Linda Mitchell. Thank you so much for being here today.
No problem, Jackie.
So tell us about your dream.
My dream is to be just super beyond rich. Obviously that's like my dream, but I want to be a radio personality. I want to be on the radio. Yeah, I just, want to. Have you ever heard of the station
K-Rock?
You may or may not have heard.
I knew it.
Okay. Yeah.
You look like a K-Rock girl.
I look like a K-Rock girl?
Yeah, you do.
I don't know what that means, but
it's a good thing.
Okay, perfect. Well, there's a show on K-Rock that's called The Kevin and Bean Show. It's the morning thing,
Okay.
and basically that's what I want to do. They're just like a funny, couple group of people that are just making mistakes.
Yeah.
They report on the news and just stuff that's going on, but they make it like very
Fun.
funny. It's
Yeah.
fun oriented for sure.
What classes are you taking here at Fullerton College to help you with this dream?
I mean, everything I'm taking is definitely helping me. Everything's very hands-on.
Mm-hmm.
The class that's probably helping me the most right now is this class that you're on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
There's a class here that it's a radio station. It's like 90.1 FM, KUPK. Yeah, and I've been working on it every single Friday from like 9 to 5 p.m.
It's a lot of hours.
And I'm not getting paid. So
4 hours.
That's how much I want to be in radio.
Okay, so how has Fullerton College helped you, figure out what exactly you want to do?
Fullerton College definitely put me into radio so that I could see like firsthand how it is to be in radio. I don't think I would have experienced it any other way. Like maybe, they put my foot into the door basically. Like I'm actually working with music and how to transition and how to talk on the radio and how you're supposed to talk on the radio.
Give me a radio voice.
Hi, I'm Linda Mitchell. I don't know. You'll have to hear me,
I will. So I have to ask, does music play like a huge role in your life?
I'm going to be honest, music does not play as much of a role as you think that it would. Of course, I love music as, anybody else does, but when you're in radio, you definitely don't get to pick the station that you want to be on. I could be working for, I'm not really a country person. I could be working on a country station.
And you'd still take it?
Yeah, well, I'll take whatever I can get to start off
Howdy.
with. I know, yeah.
Okay, so then why do you want to be a radio personality?
I want to be on radio because I just talk a lot and I feel comfortable talking to other people, and what else can you really do other than being on TV and stuff like that?
So you're comfortable talking to me?
Very comfortable talking to you. Actually, I'm a little bit nervous.
Oh, good. I'm just kidding.
No, but I think that radio is really cool because whereas TV, when you're on TV, people automatically look at you for like your looks and they go based off that. When you're on radio, it's people are listening to what you have to say and people are listening to your voice. So they fall in love with you because of who you are instead of what you look like.
So if you were to create your own, radio station, what music would play on it?
Probably, oldies, definitely keep it more old school, like rap, reggae, things like that. I don't know. I know that I'm not going to be able to pick, so I'm not really being picky about that, but I like everything other than not really the biggest country fan.
Well, thank you, but we have to go to commercial, so we'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to today's installment of The Dreamers. Our special guest, Linda Mitchell, dreams of being a radio personality. I'm sorry, I was gonna say radio host. Is that the same thing?
It all falls under the
Okay,
same
so
thing.
you were telling us that you would want to be. What kind of music would you want to?
You know, just anything. That's not really like something that I'm even worried about right now. I'm more worried about just like getting my voice out there and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to doing things like having my own podcast, like interviewing people, just like we are right now.
I like to interview people. Maybe you can
I
have
can
me
tell
on
you're
there.
good.
Yeah, you
will.
should.
Okay. Let me put you down in my schedule.
Yeah, put me on there. So, what kind of? So I know you'll be doing talk show host. What would you be asking them? What would you be saying?
Just I don't know. I think mostly I'd probably just want to make fun of them, to be honest.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't want to go there.
You're stupid. You're like,
no.
No, but I don't know. I just like to make fun of people and just make fun of things. That's
so you would be more on the fun side, not the
definitely not a
news.
serious side.
No,
I just can't take things seriously. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'd rather not take things seriously either. It's sad to hear about like people on the news dying and stuff like that. I'd rather just like make fun of someone
or
like,
just have a good time with it.
Yeah, with like, you know, make fun of a like stupid cat video or something. Like, look at that cat.
So if you weren't doing the radio business stuff, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't, I want to do radio. Like, there's nothing else I could think of that I'd rather do.
So that's how passionate you are.
This is what I want to do. Yeah, this is like my career. I decided on
I
it.
could see you being that. I know you are.
The thing is, like, I've gone through a lot of stuff as I was growing up. I was like, I want to be a teacher or a doctor.
And they've all faded away.
And I was just like, I don't even like kids, and I don't even, like, I can't stand the sight of blood. Like, what am I going to... Yeah, so, and I don't like school. I can't be in school for, like, that. Doctors have to be in school for, like, I don't know how many years. Can't do it. Can't do it. Too much.
So, what advice would you give people who would want to be a radio personality?
I mean, if they're gonna pay me for advice, maybe I'll give them advice. Yeah, I don't know. I just like I'm trying to put myself forward before even like thinking of other people like and giving them advice. I guess that's kind of selfish, but like it's so competitive to get into this kind of field, and I don't got time to give people advice and stuff like that.
So do you believe that networking plays a huge role in the
radio? Huge role. And I think that that's like one of the biggest ways that people get hired. Like you don't get hired anymore by
submitting your resume.
Yeah, submitting a resume or anything like that. You get hired by building connections with people and relationships and just, hey, you want to go out to lunch? By the way, I was thinking about working for you.
Just easing your way up.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you done that before?
I actually have kind of done that. I used to work on a radio station in like Saddleback area. I don't know if you've heard of it before. It's like 88.1 FM, the only jazz station that's on the radio. And I did it because I wanted to, you know, give it a try and see what it'd like to get up at 4 a.m. and have to go to work and like drive like a long distance. And it was just basically news, like just news oriented. I'm reporting the news. I didn't really like it because I'm not, you know, into all that serious. I had to be very serious, like, yes, 6 people died today.
Oh no.
On the way to and I just wasn't into that. And plus, it was so early, and I had to drive so far.
You couldn't do that.
I just, no, definitely.
Well, that was a great story, but our time is up. That's it for today's episode of The Dreamers here at Fullerton College. A big thanks to Linda for joining us today. I'm Jackie Garcia. Have a good night, and don't forget to keep dreaming.